Prisoner's Right. Introduction. Welcome to Understanding Prisoners' Rights, a brief yet crucial course that sheds light on the rights afforded to individuals within the correctional system. In the pursuit of justice and human dignity, it's essential to comprehend the rights of those behind bars. Why prisoners' rights matter. Incarceration is a complex facet of our legal system, and it's imperative to recognize that even individuals convicted of crimes have fundamental human rights. Understanding and upholding these rights not only fosters a fair and just society but also contributes to the rehabilitation and well-being of those within the correctional system. The foundation of prisoners' rights. Prisoners' rights are rooted in principles of dignity, non-discrimination, and humane treatment. Regardless of their legal status, individuals in custody retain certain fundamental rights that must be respected. Join us as we delve into the core rights that form the bedrock of the correctional system. Module 1. Definition of prisoners' rights. Prisoners' rights encompass the basic liberties and protections afforded to individuals under the jurisdiction of the correctional system. These rights are grounded in principles of humanity and fairness, aiming to strike a balance between punishment and rehabilitation. Foundational principles. The bedrock of prisoners' rights lies in principles such as dignity, non-discrimination, and humane treatment. Even within the confines of a correctional facility, every individual is entitled to be treated with respect and decency. Module 2. Key rights of prisoners. Prisoners, like all individuals, retain certain fundamental rights even in the context of incarceration. Let's explore the key rights that form the cornerstone of humane treatment within the correctional system. Right to be free from cruel and unusual punishment. Every prisoner has the right to be free from any form of punishment that goes beyond what deemed reasonable and humane. This includes protection from physical and psychological harm, ensuring that punishment aligns with rehabilitation rather than unnecessary suffering. 2. Right to adequate medical care. Prisoners are entitled to receive necessary and adequate medical care. This includes access to regular checkups, timely treatment for illnesses, and mental health support. Ensuring health care within prisons is not only a right but also contributes to the overall well-being and safety of both inmates and staff. 3. Right to freedom of religion and expression. Prisoners maintain their constitutional rights to freedom of religion and expression. They have the right to practice their religion and express their views within the reasonable constraints of prison security. Respecting these rights fosters an environment that acknowledges individual diversity and cultural sensitivity. 4. Right to access legal representation and due process. Despite their incarcerated status, prisoners maintain the right to legal representation and due process. This ensures a fair and just legal system, allowing individuals to challenge their convictions and seek justice. Upholding these rights safeguards against wrongful imprisonment and supports the integrity of the justice system. 5. Right to be free from discrimination. Prisoners have the right to be free from discrimination based on race, gender, ethnicity, religion, or any other protected characteristic. A commitment to equality and non-discrimination is essential in fostering an environment that respects the inherent dignity of every individual. Module 3. Limitations on prisoners' rights. While prisoners possess fundamental rights, it's crucial to recognize that these rights are not absolute. In order to maintain safety and security within correctional facilities, certain limitations may be imposed. Let's explore these reasonable restrictions. Security concerns. Prison authorities may restrict certain rights when there are legitimate security concerns. This includes measures to prevent violence, escape attempts, or any activities that could jeopardize the safety of inmates, staff, or the public. Balancing security with individual rights is a delicate but necessary aspect of correctional management. 2. Disciplinary measures. In cases of rule violations, prisoners may face disciplinary measures. These measures, while designed to address misconduct, must be proportionate and avoid unnecessary cruelty. The goal is to instill discipline without violating the basic human rights of the incarcerated individuals. 3. Institutional order and control. To maintain order and control within correctional facilities, certain restrictions may be imposed on activities that could disrupt the institution's functioning. This could include limitations on movement, access to certain facilities, or participation in specific programs. 4. Privacy and surveillance. Prisoners' privacy may be limited for security reasons. Surveillance and monitoring of communications are common practices within correctional facilities to prevent illegal activities and maintain a secure environment. Striking a balance between privacy concerns and security needs is crucial. Module 4: Advocacy and Enforcement. Ensuring the protection of prisoners' rights requires not only an understanding of these rights but also active advocacy and enforcement. Let's explore the avenues available for advocating prisoners' rights and the mechanisms in place to enforce and safeguard these fundamental principles. 1. Advocacy organizations. Numerous organizations dedicate their efforts to advocating for prisoners' rights. These entities work towards policy reform, raising awareness, and providing legal support. Examples include the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, Human Rights Watch, and local organizations focused on criminal justice reform. 2. Legal mechanisms. Legal frameworks and mechanisms are in place to ensure the enforcement of prisoners' rights. Courts play a crucial role in addressing violations, and legal challenges can lead to precedents that strengthen protections for incarcerated individuals. The legal system acts as a check and balance to prevent the infringement of fundamental rights. 3. Oversight bodies. Many countries have established independent oversight bodies or ombudsman offices tasked with monitoring correctional facilities. These bodies investigate complaints, conduct regular inspections, and ensure that standards of care and treatment align with human rights principles. Their findings contribute to accountability and improvements within the correctional system. Conclusion. Congratulations on completing Understanding Prisoners' Rights. In this brief course, we've explored the fundamental rights of incarcerated individuals, the limitations imposed to maintain security, and the mechanisms in place to advocate for and enforce these rights. Empowerment through knowledge. Knowledge is a powerful tool, and understanding prisoners' rights is no exception. By grasping the core principles and key rights, you are now equipped to contribute to a society that values justice, rehabilitation, and respect for human dignity. Ongoing advocacy. Advocacy doesn't end here. Stay informed, engage in conversations about criminal justice reform, and support organizations dedicated to prisoners' rights. Your awareness and involvement make a difference in promoting a fair and humane correctional system. The call for balance. Balancing the rights of prisoners with the necessity for security is an ongoing challenge. As citizens, we play a role in holding our institutions accountable, ensuring that limitations on rights are justifiable and proportionate. Continued learning. This course is just a starting point. The field of prisoners' rights is dynamic, and staying informed about legal developments, advocacy efforts, and societal changes is crucial. Consider exploring further resources, participating in discussions, and continuing your education on this vital subject. Thank you for your commitment to understanding prisoners' rights. Together, we contribute to a more just and compassionate society. Keep advocating, keep learning, and keep championing the principles that uphold the dignity of every individual, even in the challenging context of incarceration.